Kenyans who have encroached public and private land in 9 constituencies within Nairobi County now risk being evicted if the Nairobi Metropolitan Services effects a directive by the Regional Security Committee to reclaim the pieces of land. NMS DG General Mohammed Badi, who appeared before the Senate Devolution Committee to answer queries on alleged land grabbing in Pumwani and Eastleigh, dismissed reports that his officers were involved in the eviction and claimed that it was conducted by the police. A claim that Inspector General of Police Hilary Mutambai has denied. This story was produced by very own Njoroge Gatete.
A month after the Senate Devolution Committee launched a probe into the alleged evictions of Nairobi City Water and Sewerage Company staff from the county government housing units in Pumwani to pave way for a private developer, Nairobi Metropolitan Services Director General Mohammed Badi was put to task over the role of NMS in the demolition.
It's not NMS that does the actual eviction. As I said, it's a multi-agency team. If it is in that area, then it is that DC who takes charge of that operation. It is not NMS. I wanted to make it clear that NMS is either tasked to provide transport, to ensure that there is a traffic flow.
The Director General was at pains to explain how he mobilized the police to demolish structures and evict employees from the entity which he oversees just because there was a court order issued.
How do you mobilize the police to come and evict your staff from a property that was put up by the same entity that you run?
We would have appealed if that was brought to my attention, because this was brought through a court order, and of course any court order can be appealed against.
Badi saying that land cartels had become more vicious in the county and that there were pending evictions which were approved by the Nairobi Regional Security Committee, which oversees demolitions in the city. The evictions will affect 9 constituencies including Langata, Embakasi, Mathare, Makadara, Kibra, Kamkunji, Westlands, Kasarani and Starehe. They target owners of illegal garages, temporary structures, permanent structures and illegal containers. The Regional Security Committee has already effected evictions in most of those areas.
I've seen some cases where there have been even 5 times allocation of particular lands. We usually refer them to go to court. We also present the same to CID for investigation.
Badi saying that there is need for security agencies to deal with multiple land allocations which empower land grabbers who through court orders hinder the efforts to correct the mess. NMS has also been tasked by the Security Committee to remove border operators, street families, parking boys, beggars, hawkers and gamblers operating from the Nairobi Central Business District.